Hi, this is the video for 619 East 178th Street. This is a two-family semi-detached house. It's detached on the other side too, but it's very close to this other house, but it is not attached to that house. All right, this is a legal two-family house in the Bronx. Tremont Avenue is only 1 block away. 3rd Avenue is about a couple of blocks away. This is the other side of that detached house. All right, so there's about a 3-foot alleyway. Asking price, we're going to start with the basement, but before we do that, we have 3 electric meters right out here. The basement is accessible from the front of the house, the back of the house, as well as from inside of the house. Let's go ahead and take a look back. All right, so here's the door. We've got our 3 electric panels. We've got our water meter and a house main. Okay, we've got our stone foundation. The basement ceiling, I would say, is about 7 feet, give or take, 6 foot, 7 foot. This is about 6 foot, the beam, and then right here is about 7 feet tall. All right, so here's the stairs going up to the first floor, which we're going to look at in a second, but let's go ahead and take a look back here. 2 electric meters. All right, let's go ahead and continue. There are windows in the basement looking out to the side of the house. That is where the alleyway is. So we have 1 window, 2 windows, 2nd window, 3rd window, and then we have a 4th window here facing the backyard. There's also a window on this side where the house is detached but with a very little space. All right, here's some of that plumbing that's exposed, and we can see what the plumbing looks like. The basement is unfinished. Looks like there was a toilet here once upon a time, just so you know. All right. This is what the boiler looks like. This is what the hot water tank looks like. The hot water tank runs on gas. The boiler runs on oil. Here is the oil tank. Let's get a flash there. All right, so that's what the oil tank looks like. Let's go ahead and look at the back of the house from outside. It's a pretty nice level backyard. It's cemented. Got a nice few trees down back here. This is the back of the house. Again, it's detached on both, but only a very small, tiny little space on one side and a 3-foot alleyway on the other side. Here's a look of the house from the side, just so you can see the condition. All right, so now let's go inside and take a look at the first floor and then the 2nd floor. Let's go from inside the house. Here's a look at the basement one more time. It's fully unfinished. All right, so going up. All right, so now we're coming up to the first floor. Let's go ahead and close the basement door and start from the front of the house just to give you your proper bearing. So here we are back to the front of the house. We are on the front porch. We have our mailboxes. We have our double door entryway here. Okay, you have your screen door, and then you have your glass door here. Here's a look back at the entryway. And then we have bedroom number 1. Okay, so you have your bedroom number 1. Let me see if I can get some light in here. No, maybe the bulb's out. Okay. So you do have 3 windows facing the front. Blackout curtains all over. And then you have a full closet here. Okay, so that's bedroom number 1. Continuing down the hallway, this apartment is pretty move-in ready. It's nicely maintained. It's got good finishes. Bedroom number 2. Again, you've got a pretty decent closet space here. You do have a window here as well. Good height, roughly about 12-foot height, high ceilings. And then here we have a closet, so let's get that opened up. All right, so coat closet in the entry. Continuing onwards, this is a bonus room. This is a small, it could be a home office or it could be a nice walk-in closet, but this is a bonus room. This floor has 3 bedrooms and this is not one of those rooms. This is an extra room. This is a home office or a big walk-in closet. Then we have our 3rd bedroom on this floor with 1 window. Enough room for a full-size bed, a wardrobe, a desk, a dresser, and so forth. All right, now we're gonna continue onwards, and let's go ahead and take a look at the bathroom. So we have our full bath right here. We've got a bathtub, and then we have our toilet and sink. All right, and that's the back of the door. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the living room. So pretty spacious living room, dining room combo. You have your window there. It's an open floor plan between the living room, dining, and then kitchen. Nicely well maintained. It's an electric stove, but there is a gas line there as well. They chose to buy an electric stove for whatever reason, but there is gas in the property. As you saw, there are 2 gas meters, and there is a possibility to just put a gas stove if somebody wanted to. All right, here's a look back at the first floor. Open floor plan between living room, dining, and kitchen. And this is the door that goes out to the backyard, all right, which we saw earlier. All right, so now let's go ahead and go to the 2nd floor and take a look at the 2nd floor. 2nd floor has 4 bedrooms and 1 bath. All right, so we're gonna go right up here. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the 2nd floor. Immediately as we come in, we have this entryway. We have a little bit of storage space here. And then let's go out to the front of the house and see the first room. So this is room number 1. Window in the front. You do have a small closet, about 10-12-foot ceilings. Room number 2, pretty large size. 3 windows out front. Large closet. Great hardwood floors. And then we have our hallway. Room number 3, decent size. Again, closet, window, radiators, same hardwood floors. Continuing onward, we have 1 room here, not accessible at the moment. We have another room here, which is not accessible at the moment. The house will be delivered fully vacant. And then we have a bathroom here. The bathroom is the same size as downstairs, although I see there is a window here as well. All right, and then you have your toilet and your sink. Here's the kitchen. So kitchen does need updating. It is a gas stove, okay? There is an electric panel on this floor. As you can see, there is a window by the kitchen. There's another 2 windows facing the back. There's a little space here to put up maybe a table. And then here's 1 more room. So officially, this floor has 4 bedrooms. And then these 2 additional rooms are the living room and dining room. So this is actually living room right here. and this is actually dining room right here. So we're not counting these 2 rooms in the bedroom count. So let's go ahead and count the bedrooms one more time. We're not going to count the dining room. We're not going to count the living room. Then we have room 1, room 2, and then we have our room 3, and then room 4. All right, so that's the whole tour of 619 East 178th Street, 2-family house in the Bronx, close to Tremont Avenue. Metro North Line has a stop on Tremont Avenue as well. Reach out with any questions. Thank you.